Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kenalkan saya Silcilia. Di sini saya akan menjelaskan tentang modul NetAcad bagian ICMP. Introduction. Why should I take this module? Welcome to ICMP. Imagine that you have an intricate model train set. Your track and train are all connected and powered up and ready to go. You throw the switch, the train goes halfway around the track and stops. You know right away that the problem is most likely located where the train has stopped. So you look the first. It is not as easy to visualize this with a network. Fortunately, there are tools to help you locate problem areas in your network, and they work with both IP version 4 and IP version 6 network. You will be happy to know that this module has a couple packet tracer activities to help you practice using these tools. So let's get testing. What will I learn in this module? Module objective: use various tools to test network connectivity. ICMP message: explain how ICMP is used to test network connectivity. Ping and trace route testing: use ping and trace route utilities to test network connectivities. ICMP message: ICMP version 4 and ICMP version 6 message. In this topic, you will learn about the different types of Internet Control Message Protocol or ICMP, and the tools that are used to send them. Although IP is only a base effort protocol, the TCP/IP suite does provide for error message and informational message when communicating with another IP device. These messages are sent using the service of ICMP. The purpose of this message is to provide feedback about issues related to the processing of IP packet under certain conditions, not to make IP reliable. ICMP messages are not required and are often not allowed within a network for security reasons. ICMP is available for both IP version 4 and IP version 6. ICMP version 4 is the messaging protocol for IP version 4. ICMP version 6 provides the same service for IP version 6 but include additional functionality. In this course, the term ICMP will be used when referring to both ICMP version 4 and ICMP version 6. And the types of ICMP message and reason why they are sent are extensive. The ICMP message common to both ICMP version 4 and ICMP version 6 and discussed in this module include host traceability, destination or service uncreable, time extended. Host reactivity. An ICMP echo message can be used to test the reachability of a host on an IP network. The local host sends an ICMP echo request to a host. If the host is available, the destination host responds with an echo reply. In the figure, click the play button to see an animation of the ICMP echo request or echo reply. This use of the ICMP echo message is the basis of the ping utility.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Tarisa Priani dengan NPM 2375808. Di sini saya akan menjelaskan bagian 13.1.4 sampai 13.1.5. Destination or service unreachable: when a host or gateway receives a packet that it cannot deliver, it can use an ICMP destination uncreable message to notify the source that the destination of service unreachable. The message will include a code that indicates why the packet could not be delivered. Some of the destination unreachable codes for ICMP v4 are as follows: 0 net unreachable, 1 host unreachable, 2 protocol unreachable, 3 port unreachable. Some of the destination unreachable codes for ICMP v6 are as follows: 0 no route to the destination, 1 communication with the destination is administratively provided AG firewall. 2 beyond scope of the source address, 3 address unreachable, 4 port unreachable. Note: ICMP v6 has similar but slightly different codes for destination unreachable message. Time exceeded. An ICMPv4 time exceeded message is used by a router to indicate that a packet cannot be forwarded because the time to live TTL field on the packet was decremented to 0. If a router receives a packet and decrements the TTL field in the IPv4 packet to 0, it discards the packet and sends a time exceeded message to the source host. ICMPv6 also sends a time exceeded message if the router cannot forward an IPv6 packet because the packet has expired. Instead of the IPv4 TTL field, ICMPv6 use the IPv6 hop limit field to determine if the packet has expired. Note: time exceeded messages are used by the tracer route tool. ICMPv6 message. The informational and error messages found in ICMPv6 are very similar to the control and error message implemented by ICMPv4. However, ICMPv6 has new feature and improved functionality not found in ICMPv4. ICMPv6 messages are encapsulated in IPv6. ICMPv6 includes 4 new protocols as part of the Network Discovery Protocol or NDP. Messages between an IPv6 router and IPv6 device, including dynamic address allocation, are as follows: router solicitation RS message, router advertisement RA message between IPv6 device, including duplicate address detection and address resolution, are as follows: network solicitation NICE message, network advertisement and A message. ICMPv6 ND also includes the redirect message, which has a similar function to the redirect message used in ICMPv4. RA messages are sent by IPv6 enable router every 200 seconds to provide addressing information to IPv6 enable hosts. RS message, an IPv6 enable router will also send out an RA message in response to an RS message. In the figure, PC1 sends a RS message to determine how to receive its IPv6 address information dynamically. NICE message, when a device is assigned a global IPv6 unique or local unique address, it may perform duplicate address detection (GAD) to ensure that the IPv6 address is unique. Address resolution is used when a device on the LAN knows the IPv6 unique address of a destination but does not know its Ethernet MAC address. To determine the MAC address for the destination, the device will send an NS message to the solicited node's address.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Farhan Febre Putra. Oke, jadi di sini saya ingin melanjutkan ping and trace route test. Ping the test connectivity. In the previous topic, you were introduced to the ping and tracer tools. In this topic, you will learn about the situation in which a tool is used and how to use them. Ping is an IPv4 and IPv6 testing utility that uses ICMP, HO request, and HO reply message to test connectivity between hosts. To test connectivity to another host on a network, an HO request is sent to the host address using the ping command. If the host address specified address receive the HO request, it responds with an HO reply. As HO reply is received, ping provides feedback on the net time, on the time between when the request was sent And when the reply was received, this can be measure of network performance. Ping has timeout. Value for the reply. If a reply is not received within the timeout, ping provides a message indicating that a response was not received. This might indicate that there is a problem, but call also indicate the security features blocking ping message have been enabled on the network. Is common for the first ping to time out if address resume ARP or NG needs to perform before sending the ICMP SO request. After all the requests are sent, the ping utility provides a summary that includes the success rate of average round trip to the destination. Type of connectivity test performer with ping include the following. Number one, pinging the local loopback, pinging the default gateway, pinging the remote host. Next, ping the loopback. Ping can be used to do the test the internal configuration of IPv4 or IPv6 on the local host. To perform this test, ping the local loopback address of 127.0.0.1 for IPv4, 1 for IPv6, a response from 127.0.0.1 for IPv4 or 1 for IPv6 indicated that IP is properly installed on the host. This response comes for the network layer. This response is not, however, an indication that the addresses, MAC or gateway are properly configured, nor does indicate anything about the status of the lower layer of the network stack. This simply tests if down through the network layer of IPv, an error message indicates that TCP IP is not operational on the host. Number one, pinging the local host confirm that TCP IP is installed and working on the local host. Number two, pinging 127.0.0.1 causes a device to ping itself. Next, ping the default gateway. You can also use ping the ability of a host communicate on the local network. This is generally done by pinging the IP address of the default gateway of a host. A successful ping to the default gateway indicates that the host and the router interface serving as a default gateway are both operational on the local network. For this test, this default gateway address is most often used because the router is normally always operational. If the default gateway address does not respond, a ping can be sent to IP address of another host on the local network that is known to be operational. If either the default gateway of or another host responds, then the local host can successfully communicate over the local network. If the default gateway does not respond but another host does, this call indicate a problem with the router interface serving as the default gateway. One possibility is that the wrong default gateway address has been configured on the net host. Another possibility is that the router interface might be fully operational but have security applied to that prevents it from processing on responding to ping request. Oke, di sini ada HO request dan HO reply. Gunakan use the following IP address. then a server address. The local ping it is default gateway sending an HTTP HTTP request. The default gateway send an HTTP reply confirming connectivity. Okay, next. Ping a remote host. Ping can also be used to test the ability of a local host to communicate across an internet network. The local host can ping an operational IPv4 host of remote network. As shown in the figure, the router uses this is ping routing table to forward the package. If this ping is successful, the operation alert page of the internet network can be verified as successful ping across internet network, confirms communication on the local network, the operation of the serving as the default gateway, and the operation of all routers that make it the patch between the local network and the network of the remote host. Additionally, the functionality of the remote host can be verified. If the remote host could not communicate outside of its local network, it would not have response. Not many network administrator limit or prohibit the entry of ICMP message into the corporate network. Therefore, the lack of a ping response could be due to security retention. Okay, IP routing table FO 10.0.1.0 F1 10.0.0.0 HO request and HO reply. Okay, next. Threshold test in the what? Ping used to test connectivity between the hosts but does not provide information about the details of device between the hosts. Threshold tracer is a utility that generates a list of hops that were successful reset along the path. This list can provide important verification and troubleshooting information. If the data reaches the destination, then the thread lists the interface of every router in the path between the hosts. If the data fails at some hop along the way, the address of the last router that responds due to the thread can provide indication of where the problem or security restriction or found. Round trip time RTT. Using tracker route provides round trip time for each for hop along the path and indicates if a hop failed to respond. The round trip time is the time a packet takes to reach the remote host and for the response from the host to return. And a trace is used to indicate a loss or unreplete package. This information can be used to locate a problematic router in the path or may indicate that the router is configured not to reply. If the display shows high response times or data losses from a particular hop, this is an indication that the records of the router or its connection may be stressed. IPv4 TTL and IPv6 hop limit. The route makes use of a function of TTL fail in IPv4 and the hop limit fail in IPv6 in the layer 3 headers, along with the HTMP time exit message. Apply the animation and figure to see how tracker route takes advantage of TTL. We play animation. Track road 190 to 190, 168, 1, 2, TTL 2. Okay. The first sequence of message and from track road will have a TTL value of 1. This causes the TTL to time out the IPv4 package that the first router, this router tends respond with a IGMP v4 times exceeded message. Tracker route now has the address of the first hop. Tracker route then proximally. In Trustman, the TTL failed 1, 2, 3. For each sequence of message, this provider provides the thread with the address of each hop as a packet timeout further down the path. The TTL file continue to be increased until the destination is reached or it is incremented to a predefined maximum. After the final destination is reached, the host responds with either a HMP port uncharitable message or a HMP actual reply message instead of HMP time exit message. Okay, thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad Isfa Alam. Eh, jadi pada modul ini saya ingin menggunakan ICMP untuk menguji dan memperbaiki versi infrastruktur koneksi jaringan. Jadi di lab ini saya akan menggunakan ICMP untuk menggunakan konektivitas jaringan dan menemukan masalah jaringan. Saya juga akan memperbaiki masalah konfigurasi sederhana dan memulihkan konektivitas ke jaringan. Yang pertama, gunakan ICMP untuk menemukan masalah konektivitas. Lalu yang kedua, konfigurasi perangkat jaringan untuk memperbaiki masalah konektivitas. Lalu di latar belakang, pelanggan mengeluh bahwa mereka tidak dapat menjangkau beberapa sumber daya jaringan. Saya juga telah diminta untuk menguji konektivitas dalam jaringan. Saya menggunakan ICMP untuk mengetahui sumber daya yang tidak dapat dijangkau dan lokasi mana yang tidak dapat dijangkau. Kemudian saya gunakan trace untuk menemukan titik di mana konektivitas jaringan terputus. Lalu yang terakhir, saya memperbaiki kesalahan yang saya temukan untuk memulihkan konektivitas ke jaringan ini. Jadi fokus kegiatan ini adalah pengguna ICMP untuk mengidentifikasi dan menemukan masalah konektivitas jaringan. Harap dorong siswa untuk menggunakan ICMP daripada metode lain, seperti membuka konfigurasi untuk menemukan masalah konektivitas secara sistematis. Lalu di bagian instruksi, semua host harus memiliki konektivitas ke semua host lain dan server perusahaan. Yang pertama, tunggu sampai semua lampu tujuan berwarna hijau. Yang kedua, pilih host dan gunakan ICMP ping untuk menentukan host mana yang dapat dijangkau dari host tersebut. Yang ketiga, jika sebuah host ditemukan tidak dapat dijangkau, gunakan ICMP trace untuk menemukan lokasi umum kesalahan jaringan. Lalu yang terakhir, temukan kesalahan spesifik dan perbaiki. Jadi yang pertama, server 1 diatur untuk menerima alamat IP. Server 1 diatur untuk menemukan alamat IP DHCP. Ini harus dikonfigurasi secara statis dengan alamat IP 10.10.5.20, lalu subnet masknya 255.255.255.0, dan gateway yang benar yaitu 10.10.5.1. Ini bisa dilihat di addressing table. Nah, lalu yang kedua, antarmuka rute RTR eh, RTR 3 G 0/0/1 telah dikonfigurasi dengan alamat IP v6 yang salah. Alamat harus 2001 DB851/64 seperti yang ditunjukkan pada tabel pengalamatan RTR 3. Antarmuka G01 mungkin perlu dimatikan dan dihidupkan kembali agar rute baru dapat diterapkan. Rute lama mungkin masih muncul di tabel perutaan di perutaan juga, di tabel perutaan juga. Lalu yang terakhir, PC4 dikonfigurasi dengan alamat gateway default yang salah, seharusnya 10.10.5.1 seperti yang ditujukan pada tabel pengalamatan.